With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello. So question is saying find out the major product X formed in the following reaction, right? So this is the reaction, right? So in which we have to find out this major product X, right? So we have given a system that is, you can see here, there is a ketone system here and that is ester here, right? So, and it is treated with reducing agent, that is sodium borohydride, right? So we have to find out the major product X, right? So let's start solving this question. Actually, before solving this question, you have to understand that what is the function of this reagent, that is NaBH4, right? So actually NaBH4, that is sodium borohydride, it is a reducing agent, right? So it is a reducing agent, right? So it is a reducing agent, right? So which only reduce aldehyde and ketone, right? So you can see here it reduce aldehyde and ketone right? So it will reduce aldehyde and ketone, but it does not reduce acid, amide and ester. It does not reduce acid, amide, ester, right? So that means if there is an aldehyde and ketone, right? So if there is an aldehyde and ketone, so it will reduce. Let's say this is our aldehyde, right? So let's say this is our aldehyde, RCHO, right? So RCHO, so it will convert into RCH2OH, right? So RCH2OH, right? So it will convert the aldehyde into primary alcohol, and let's say this is our ketone, right? So that let's say this is our ketone, right? So it will convert the system into RCOH, right? So here this is H, right? So it will, this is our primary system, right? So you can say primary alcohol and this is our secondary alcohol, right? So you can see here, now same concept you have to apply in this question, and the question is this, like this. So you can see here, this is our system, right? Let's say this is our ketone, right? So this is our ketone system here, and it does not act on you can say that is isolated alkene system, right? So let's say this is our alkene here and this is our ketone, right? And there is a functional group like this, that is CH2 over here, that is COOCH3, right? So now you can see here, this is our ester system, right? And this is our ketone system, right? So this is our ketone system, right? Now in this system you can see here the NaBH4, right? So the NaBH4 will not attack on this ester system, right? So the reaction will be look like this, right? So that means the reaction will be look like this. That means when we carry out the reaction of this reactant with this NaBH4, so it will not attack on this, right? So the reaction will take place at this position, right? So neither at this position, right? So since it is a weak reducing agent, right? So now it is a ketone, so it will convert into a secondary alcohol, right? So the reaction will becomes, the product will becomes look like this. So you can say the product will be look like this. Let's say this is our cyclohexane ring, so it will becomes secondary alcohol, right? So it will become secondary alcohol and this part becomes unaffected, right? So this part becomes unaffected, right? So CH2 here and it becomes COOCH3, right? So this becomes unaffected, right? So you can see here this is our hydrogen also, you can write here, but it is, you can understand that is secondary alcohol, right? So this is our major product X, right? So this is our major product X, right? So if you further want to solve if you further understand the mechanism, so how it will react, so you can see here the major product, this is a major product, right? So now if you want to see the mechanism, so you can see here the reaction will be look like this, right? So the reaction will be look like this. Let's say this is our ketone system, right? So this is our ketone system, right? This is our ketone system, and from the NaBH4 this borohydride, right? So this borohydride, there is a hydrogen here, right? So there is a 4 hydrogen, right? So that is negative entity, right? So this attack over here, right? So this attack over here and this bond go like this, and the reaction will be look like this, right? So let's say this is O negative and this is H, right? And here it becomes BH3, right? So now further the reaction takes place, that means when we add H plus ion from the water, right? So it will abstract the water proton, right? So it will abstract the proton, right? So that means it will abstract the proton, and there is a formation of secondary alcohol, right? So there is a formation of secondary alcohol that I write here, this system, right? So in this way you can see this, in this way the product is formed, right? So let's check our option, right? So now you can see here in our option there is a ketone system over here, right? So there is a ketone system over here, right? So that means this cannot be our answer, because in our answer there is a secondary alcohol is formed, right? So this cannot be our answer, right? So option A is wrong. Here option B here, that is OH is here, right? So but OH is also here, right? So this system, the sodium borohydride cannot reduce ester, right? So that means here you can see here this is reduced, right? So this cannot be our answer, right? But in the option C, you can see here there is OH here and there is also OH here, right? And there is you can see there is a double bond, right? So that this system is same with like option B, right? So this cannot be our answer, right? But here there is no double bond. That is option. This is totally wrong, right? So now if we talk about the option D, you can see here this is double bond here. This part is unaffected and this part is also unaffected, right? So the ketone system is converted into alcohol system, secondary alcohol, right? So this is our answer, right? So in this way, I can say this option D, right? Option D will be the correct answer, right? So hope this answered your question. So thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut App today.